This is Served with me, Andy Roddick. Please hit subscribe. We drop new episodes every week. This clip's brought to you by ServiceNow. AI is only as powerful as the platform it's built on. With the ServiceNow AI platform, your AI, data, and workflows all work together, connecting every corner of your business. To see how you can put AI to work for people, visit servicenow.com/AI-agents. Massive when Carlitos says, I'm not playing Roland-Garros, right? So then shifts even more to Sinner. Since then, rolls in Madrid. During your meeting, he won 2-0 against Popperin.
Yeah.
This is Monday. This will come out Tuesday. Like, the morning meeting lasted longer than his match.
Yeah, my coffee was finished brewing, and I was like, it's over?
Yeah, it's like, and now you look at like the people that we've kind of built up as like that next tier, right? Fils has been playing amazingly well. Sinner took care of him very handily in Madrid, like 2-4, and it was like maybe not that close. Is hurt a little bit. Like his hip didn't feel right, and hopefully he gets healthy and is ready, and it's minor. Draper, it's been a minute. He hasn't kind of found his footing again, but like someone like a Draper, Zverev, I mean, I don't know that we can sit here and say, anyone can say like, oh yeah, let's make the format longer, and that'll help his chances against Jannik. Right? I mean, so I got a question for you, JW.
Draper's out of the French Open.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying.
It's like crazy.
Well, what I'm saying is like,
I see what you're saying.
All these people that are like this next thing, Carlos goes down, and then he becomes a heavy favorite. I think he's only become more of a favorite based on circumstance. Like Novak is going, I don't know. Are you ready for the run? Nah, fuck it. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe. And JW's going, he's second favorite. If he's second favorite undercooked, or Zverev is like, you know, he's the most likely to get to a final or a semi, but that matchup doesn't look like it's getting any better. I got a question for you, JW.
Oh, man.
Is Sinner as heavy a favorite going into Roland-Garros as Rafa used to be going into Roland-Garros, specifically this year?
Oh, that's a good one. Oh, man.
Get that headline ready, Techie Sean.
That's a good one. Wait, thanks for the lead.
Here it is. Here's the short in 3 days.
I'm going to say no for 3 reasons.
Okay.
You want them?
No, I'd like that to be the end of the segment.
Can you do the wild? I know. Let's go. Serrano Cristea, step right up. What else we got to discuss? No, I think it's a great question. I think the guy's never even won this event before. I think it's a little hard to. I mean, the favorite, absolutely, a Rafa-level favorite when he's never won before. I also think I would not want to be in a showdown match against 39. You know, it's a week from Friday. I was just looking this up. A week from Friday is the draw, I believe. It's also Novak's 39th birthday. 39. If Jannik Sinner, Novak Djokovic on the other side of the net, a showdown 25th major on the line, oldest major champion in history, everything that goes with it, and this is the guy who beat you. I think Jannik wants Novak to lose almost as much as Novak wants Sinner to lose. And then I just think like weight of the occasion in Europe, like let's not shortchange just how dominant Rafa was. I mean, I do think Sinner is the overwhelming favorite. I think he's against the field. I mean, this Rafa was basically like, who's playing for second place, boys? I don't know. I think mostly he's never won the event before.
I'm not saying that the comparison is over 20 years at the event. I'm saying in a silo with, I mean, you could argue his next 5 challengers are all compromised in some way, shape, or form. Right? Like
how many straight sets has he won against Zverev now? Imagine going
77. Like
it's absurd.
That's what I'm saying. Number, like yes. It's not a, to me, the conversation, because you don't want to be disrespectful to Rafa. He's the best I've ever seen on any surface. And to me, it's not close. Right? Like, I don't know that you can go, and I know everyone is like, well, Alcaraz and Sinner would beat him up. No. The lefty of things and where you have to, even with as dominant as Sinner has been, no. Right? This isn't, to me, me saying this isn't a Sinner versus Rafa conversation. This is if Rafa's 90% to go through, 90% to go through, you're telling me Sinner's not that right now? JW.
It's a big number. It's a big number. I'm in the
It
bag
ain't going to
for
be
Rafa
102
these days.
degrees. His Voldemort doesn't exist in Paris.
Wait, hold on. That was my third factor. First. I mean, again, like none of this is to diminish Sinner. Let's be clear. I mean, this run he's on is just a joke. That disclaimer out of the way. Never won the event before. I do think better call Sol, SOL, for the rest of the field. That's my pun for the day. I do think the heat on a hot day is a variable, but also go back to this point though. We saw this at the Paris Olympics, right? I mean, a motivated, locked in, like lion tamer. I mean, Novak goes into a showdown match against Sinner. 39 years old. This is what I'm out here for. This is my opportunity. The other guy's not even posting. I beat this guy at the last major. I mean, imagine the pep talk Novak would give himself.
Yeah, I know.
You're not buying that?
Here's what I think. More time on the ball, less secure footing when you're giving up half a step is not a better situation than Australia, where Sinner went 2 for a million on break points and you went like 5 for 7. Like you took the narrow margins and you threaded the needle and won 6-3 or 6-4 in the 5th, right? And you kind of had to thread that needle. I think those margins on clay versus Sinner right now, specifically in this matchup, not to say a Sinner's a better clay quarter than prime Novak, so don't get it twisted. The margins for Novak in a path to beat him 3 out of 5 sets, specifically on clay, when Sinner will have more time on the ball to create speed, I think the margins are even narrower for Novak in that scenario. So I think it would be a bigger upset at the French Open than it would be at Australia for Novak against Sinner. So I know the question I asked you is ridiculous on premise. And then when I go through like the X's and O's of who, what, where, why, I don't know. I mean, he's in a silo purely this year. This isn't a Rafa, this isn't a representation of Rafa over the course of 15 years. This is a purely based on this person going in, are they the favorite based on what the field is giving back to him right now? I don't know. I don't think it's a nutty question. I don't think it's a nutty question.
I want to add this up in my head real quick. This is what happens when we just riff and we don't necessarily prepare. Maybe you guys can help me. Can you name me another major tournament in recent memory where the 1 seed has not only beaten the 2 seed, 9 times in a row, but has won 13 straight sets against the guy who's obligated on the other side of the draw to try and beat him?
Unfortunately, I probably can.
Keep oh, come on.
I'm going carry the 2. Fuck, like
womp,
5-ish maybe. I don't. Yeah, this. Yeah, if there's an answer, I could probably find it in the mirror. Let's break. We'll come back afterwards, and I'll clean up my tears.